Football season is officially back. With the 2025 NFL season on the horizon, teams across the league have kicked off their organized team activities, OTAs. And while it's still early, the action is already heating up. OTAs are a crucial part of a team's preparation, as they allow coaches to assess player development, work on schemes, and get a glimpse of what their roster might look like come September. The NFL's offseason is a carefully orchestrated series of phases, with OTAs being the first real on-field action after the draft. For the next few weeks, teams will run up to 10 OTAs, with the first 2 weeks limited to 3 sessions per week. By the third and fourth weeks, teams can run 4 sessions, but all practices are limited to helmets and shells. No live contact allowed. Titans' #1 pick, Cam Ward, a glimpse of the future. The spotlight shone brightest on the Tennessee Titans' first overall pick, quarterback Cam Ward, during their open OTA session. Fans and reporters alike were eager to see how Ward would fare in his first real NFL action. And while it's still early, the early returns were impressive. Ward finished the session 11 of 17, with a solid 8 of 10 showing in 7-on-7 drills, and a more challenging 3 of 7 in team periods. He looked confident under center, making quick decisions and displaying an impressive command of the offense. Although Ward wasn't the only quarterback taking reps, Will Levis, who started for most of last season, also saw plenty of action. It's clear that the Titans are committed to making Ward their future signal caller. Levis was efficient, going 6 of 8, but Ward's work with the first-team offense suggests this will be his show come 2025. Colts QB battle, Richardson versus Jones. The Indianapolis Colts have a quarterback competition on their hands, and it's one worth watching closely. Rookie Anthony Richardson and veteran Daniel Jones are battling for the starting job, and early OTA reports suggest this one will be tight. Head coach Shane Steichen has been splitting reps between the two quarterbacks, giving them equal opportunities to show what they can do. Shedeur Sanders makes noise at Browns practice. If you didn't know Shedeur Sanders' name before OTAs, it's time to start paying attention. The 5th-round pick out of Colorado has been making waves in Cleveland, and on Wednesday's practice, he showed exactly why he's a player to watch. Sanders completed 7 of 9 passes during team drills, tossing 3 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. That's the kind of performance that gets noticed in a crowded quarterback room, especially with veteran Joe Flacco and former Steelers starter Kenny Pickett both in the mix. Chargers' Herbert and McConkey, a connection to watch. As if Justin Herbert needed more weapons, he's found a real gem in wide receiver Ladd McConkey. The duo's chemistry is already evident in these early OTAs, and the combination of Herbert's rocket arm and McConkey's smooth route running could be something special in 2025. Steelers' WR2 battle, Wilson versus Austin. The Pittsburgh Steelers are entering a new era at wide receiver, and with the departure of George Pickens to the Cowboys, the battle for WR2 is wide open. One player to watch is 2024 third-round pick Wilson, who is looking to step up after an injury-plagued rookie season. Reports from OTAs suggest that Wilson is looking bigger, stronger, and more confident in his second year. Dolphins' Bradley Chubb, a promising return. Miami Dolphins fans have reason to be excited about the return of linebacker Bradley Chubb, who missed the entire 2024 season after tearing his ACL. After a long and grueling recovery process, Chubb has returned to action during OTAs, and early signs are promising. In a non-contact 11-on-11 drill, Chubb recorded 2 sacks, sending a strong message to teammates and coaches that he's back and ready to wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks. Looking ahead to training camp. With OTAs just getting started, it's clear that the 2025 NFL season is going to be filled with intriguing battles and rising stars. From Shedeur Sanders' electrifying performance with the Browns to the QB competitions in Indianapolis and Tennessee, there's no shortage of storylines to keep an eye on. As mandatory minicamps approach and teams move closer to training camp, these early performances will only continue to shape the expectations for the upcoming season.